Asia's property market is sending mixed signals while countries like India and Japan continue to post record demand and rising investments. Markets such as Hong Kong and mainland China are still grappling with weaker fundamentals. But beneath those headline numbers lies a deeper story, one of widening gaps between cities, sectors, and even buildings.
Asia's real estate market is no longer moving in one direction. Instead, it's becoming increasingly divided, with strong demand in some segments and persistent weakness in others. Take Hong Kong. Despite a sluggish office market overall, the city's central business district is staging a remarkable comeback. According to CBRE, rents for premium Grade A offices in Central surged 18.5% on an annualized basis in the first half of this year, driven by a revival in capital markets and growing demand for high-quality office space. Yet outside the core financial district, rents continue to remain under pressure, highlighting a growing divide within the same city. India, meanwhile, continues to outperform most regional peers. Institutional investment in Indian real estate reached nearly $20 billion in 2024 to 25, up sharply from $4.2 billion in 2021. Office leasing across India's leading cities also touched an all-time high during the first half of the year, helped by the rapid expansion of global capability centers established by multinational companies. The residential market is also booming. More than 90,000 housing units were launched across India's top 7 cities in the first quarter alone, which is the highest on record. Sales of premium homes priced above 10 million rupees jumped 40% from a year earlier. But there is another side to the story. Affordable housing continues to shrink. Upper middle and luxury projects now account for 64% of all new launches, up from 45% a year ago, while affordable housing has fallen to just 18%, raising concerns over worsening housing affordability. Japan is also seeing strong momentum. Tokyo's Grade A office rents rose 5.4% in the first quarter, while vacancy rates fell to just 0.7%. Even Grade B offices performed strongly, with rents rising 3.2% and vacancies remaining low at 1.7%, supported by robust domestic demand. But that strength is creating new challenges. Limited supply and rising construction costs are now raising concerns about rental affordability in one of Asia's strongest office markets.
The bigger picture is that Asia's property story is becoming increasingly fragmented. Strong investment numbers no longer tell you the whole story. While premium offices and luxury housing continues to attract capital, affordable housing shortages and widening gaps between prime and non-prime markets are becoming more pronounced. Now, for investors, developers and policymakers alike, the challenge now is understanding where growth is truly sustainable and where underlying vulnerabilities are beginning to emerge. Well, this is Adhya Juneja reporting for WION World is One.